Hello, Tano. Welcome to Strengthinone Lessons on Warframe. We're going to take a look at our new buddy, Koumei. Koumei. She is the brand new Warframe that you are going to get from Science Visions. You are farming her Fate Pearls, and you're basically just defending these huts from the infested. Now, um, she has very unique abilities. She's very useful when it comes to priming enemies. She's very useful when it comes to her own source of healing, and she can also give you a challenge here or there. Her first ability, right? Koumei. Basically, you see these strings up here, they're basically just going to give like any various status effect on there to any enemy that passes through. If you roll a high enough number, you can actually roll 3 6s, you'll get all the status effects at once. Um, Omikuji. Basically, you do a challenge and you get a random decree. And we are not doing that today because that one's going to be the replacement one. Amamori. And as you can see, I actually roll 3 6s where basically if I get a hit, no matter what, basically one of these little talismans on here that are basically going to take the damage for me. And last but not least, Bonraku, where basically enemies are going to be put up on strings, and they will take status effect damage. If you have 3 of them up, you're going to actually have a lot more status effects, and they're going to be up there for a bit longer. So, what I'm going to show you today is actually a different build instead, where we are subsuming the challenge ability for Wrathful Advance. Why? Because I am not doing challenges with this Warframe. I just want to make sure I prime and kill everything in sight. So, I am using Brief Respite, Preparation, Blind Rage, Stretch, Adaptation, Augur Message, and Augur Secrets, Prime Flow, Prime Continuity, and Equilibrium, Arcane Avenger for the crit chance, and Arcane Guardian for survivability. And last but not least, I am using 2 red Tau Forge shards, for ability duration, 2 for high casting speed, and 1 for effectiveness on energy orbs. Alright, so here's a quick demonstration of what I'm doing. So I'm going to keep the AI on pause. Omamori, Koumei, Bonraku, and Wrathful Advance. And yes, I am using the Okina Prime Incarnate again. And as you can see with the 2 Tau Forge shards, I'm actually doing the casting speed a lot faster than normal. So, since you've seen this in the simulacrum, let's leave here and go to the orbiter and go down to the what's it called? Lua. Yeah, Lua Conjunction Survival. Oops, that was just there. Come on. There you go. Let's do this at level. Let's do a path. 125 to 130.
Accept your death, and you may yet avoid it. Trust in your training.
Bonraku apparently got a 26. Well, the 6s.
Sentry is attempting to purge you from this place. Stand by for life support.
String them up. As you can see, I am actually not using Normon this time because everybody's getting primed, everybody's going down. And I'm also able to cast my skills a lot faster than normal. And, no pun intended, I'm stringing them along. And plus my combo count is, kept pretty high. But everybody's going down so fast, it's not even funny. At the same time, I should mention that Koumei's abilities only, when it comes to her force ability, only works if you can see what's in front of you. So it's basically a line of sight, a line of sight thing, Plus, at the same time, when using Wrathful Advance on any other Warframe, it's going to slow him or her down a bit. Or them. And for those complaining about the survivability, she actually has her own survivability with the Omamori skill that she uses. So even though you can see that, my shield continues to keep going down, I keep shield getting so much, I'm still living at this point. Because of the Omamori. And if you're noticing too, by the way, that I'm actually casting my skills a lot faster than normal, it's because of the two Top Force Arcane Shards I'm using for like 75% casting speed. It makes it a lot faster, And as long as you have at least 5 charges, you can recast Omamori as many times as you want. And like I said, when you roll 3 6s, basically she just becomes invulnerable, which hasn't happened for Omamori yet. And of course we have violence. Where'd you go? And even with my skills being taken away, violence was still taken down. Not bad, huh?
Oculists, if they scan you, sentient fighters won't be far behind.
And no, I don't care about the fact I'm using Prime Sure-Footed because I'm already using Omamori.
Look out for troopers.
So, if I'm taking damage or whatnot, I'm still going to be able to heal myself. 23 more.
The longer you hold out, the deeper I can search.
Let's get rid of these, hopefully.
You need to leave. Extraction is ready. These manifestations must not be allowed a foothold on Lua. Life support is at risk. Destroy them.
That's one. That's two. Alright, and let's like this and put this video to rest, shall we? Oops, come on. Here we go. Alright. So I'm going to close this video with something a little bit different while I'm actually going to... Oops, hang on, come on. There we go. I'm going to close out this video with something a little bit different.
Will serve you well.
Where I'm just going to show you like the alternate skills that you could use at your helmet when it comes to Koumei. Just in case you don't feel like doing the challenge part of her kit. That's the only part of her kit that I personally do not like and I personally will not use. But yeah, let's walk around over to actually this teleport helmet. So you could use her aqua blades when it comes to priming enemies with slash as well too. You could use brief surge when it comes to priming them with a higher damage multiplier, and status chance depending on your strength. You could use the what else could you use? You could use dispensary for more energy. You could use eclipse when it comes to if you feel that there's a problem with her survivability. You can use lull in case you want to put some enemies to sleep. You can use rest and rage as well too, and as long when it comes to either making them go to sleep or anything else with that. You can use O from eyes in case you are interested in armor stripping any enemy that's in front of you while you're also priming enemies. You can use, like I said, rest and rage, putting them to sleep as well too. You can use roar when it comes to increasing the strength of your skill. You can use shock, along with false augment, so that you're also doing a crap load of electricity damage. You can use spellbind when it comes to immunity status effects for herself, in case you want to armor strip any of the If in case you want to armor strip any of the acolytes, you can also use Thorough Strike as well too. But yeah, that's basically it. Or you can also use Thermal Thunder as well too, in case you want to freeze enemies while you're also priming them. So that's basically it. And I will end with this. I will really end with this portion of the video though. If you are intending to go for Koumei, you don't have to use the same exact build as everybody else. Koumei is a beginner Warframe. Not everybody's going to have the Archon mods where they're fighting Call every 5 minutes. The basic mods work just as well, and you'll still get the job done. That's all you really care about. Alright, so that is the video for Koumei. Koumei. And I hope you have a wonderful evening. Did I?